Good day, ladies and gentlemen, your gun doctor here. Let's talk about one of my favorite guns currently, the Krig 6. Does it actually fit in the long range meta, or does it really not have a place? I found a build that works extremely well with the actual 3 arms, but heads up already, I do tremendously believe that any Cold War rifle on long range profits the most from the knock silver thermal scope. I will tell you why in this video, show you the build for the Krig 6 and also the Bullfrog that we have been running together with the Krig 6, which is going to get a whole own video for itself again too. Let's first check the Krig long range stats. I have the Krig here in orange, then the Grau Ram 7 and the CR56 Amax. We don't have to talk about that the Amax is just stupid good right now, right? That gun is insane. You also have to consider that the Amax most likely will get nerfed. If we're comparing it right now to the Ram 7, the Krig, and the Grau, there's like no question that something is fairly odd with a gun that's extremely good close quarter combat and has extremely awesome no damage fall off in long range. Yes, the Amax has a certain recoil, but that's easy to control as soon as you play the gun more and more and more. If we're looking now at the Krig 6 here, starts with the 644 time to kill. Headshot damage is obviously pretty good on the Krig, so if you mix one in the fray, you will have a good advantage here. But as we can see, the Krig definitely performs way better than the Grau, because the Grau has this huge damage fall off where it turns into a hit marker machine, going up to a 941 milliseconds time to kill. Hits every single shot, yes, but hit marker machine. Whereas the Krig definitely hovers here at a 773 time to kill. Ram 7 has a slight better one. You have to mount it though to achieve that in the long run, that you're an absolute stable beamer. The Amax being absolutely stupid right now, that's no question about that. Still, the bullet velocity on the Amax is very low. It's only 900, whereas the Krig is 1100. So the Krig is way better at tracking on the longer ranges. As you can see here, it definitely fits in the meta right now, and you can hit all your shots and really send jimmies back to the lobby. You should pair it with a gun that can shoot at least up to 20 meters. 30 to 40 meters would obviously be better, that you then from 40 meters on are going to use the Krig. So you might want to use a gun that up to 40 meters, like the Ram 7, has a better time to kill. So you can build like an SMG Ram 7 or something like that, or an Amax that up to 34 meters, or Farah, all these guns, or the Bullfrog, which is also very efficient, up to 30 meters roughly. You can use it there. And then you go over to the Krig and use it from that point on to then beam jimmies left and right. Krig is a very interesting rifle because it doesn't have the super high fire rate that makes it way easier to control. The RPM is at 651, which is pretty good. Then you're going to put on the Ranger barrel for maximum bullet velocity, because increasing effective damage range doesn't do anything for you. You want the maximum bullet velocity to do these long range beamers together with the agency suppressor then. Do we need a foregrip? The field agent foregrip does get the horizontal down and the vertical down. But the biggest problem the Cold War guns have often is horizontal bounce left and right. So we're actually going for the Asphalt speed grip, which does it way better than the field agent grip. Let me show you the recoil plots. And as you can see here, the Asphalt speed grip is definitely the vibe. This is all with the actual 3 arms. The actual 3 arms does have some significant visual recoil though. Let me show that to you in a gameplay example after we're done with the build. The PVS-4 thermal is actually tremendously better when it comes down to that, because it only has a 2x magnification like the Vision Tech 2x, almost 0 visual recoil, absolutely straight beamer, and you can see in the distance indefinitely, because you can spot anyone on any distance very easily with this scope. This gameplay though is with the actual 3 arms. Then we're going to put on the 60 round mag, because ADS times don't matter this much on the long distances, and you kind of want to have the most bullets possible to beam away as much as possible. This is the normal Krig with the 3 times, and as you can see when we're shooting, there's quite some stuff going on in this scope. Not to the point where you're saying you can't hit your shots, but there's a lot of wibble wobble going down. And that's like one of the problems with the Cold War rifles that you always have as soon as you take a magnification of actual 3. The Vision Tech 2x obviously has way less. And yes, the Suzette Multi-Zoom also does have less, but not that much. And now let's go over to the thermal scope. I know the purple hue will throw a lot of you off, but you can perfectly see the outlines of things still. And you can also see people that do have cold-blooded very easy. The most important part though, when you're actually shooting the gun now with the thermal scope, as you see, there's way less going on, which has a lot to do with the lesser magnification. So with the lesser magnification, obviously there's less visual recoil. But the most important part is that if I have a normal 2x and I try to see someone up here, you're going to be like, ah, man, I can barely see him. With the 3x, obviously we're good on spotting, no problem. We can see everything, every tiny hat and everything. But with the 2x, you're going to be struggling to actually see these things. So the best, least recoil scope steals bonus vision from you that you actually see enemies. But with this scope, I can just see anything on any distance very easily. Wherever someone is peeking, if he has cold-blooded or not, you can spot him, and then you can just beam him away. And let's be realistic here. Who does actually play cold-blooded? Especially when you're playing duos, trios, or quads. There's no 4-man team where all 4 are playing cold-blooded. So if someone is peeking here right now, you have perfect vision of him, and you always see when like even a tiny shoulder comes out. Because sometimes with these scopes, yeah, sure, you might miss a detail. But with this, you'll never miss a detail again. If something moves, it's going to be bright orange in your scope right away. So I'm definitely going to be using the thermal scope now on all my long-range beaming guns, even on the Farah as a long-range beamer. Makes it tremendously more viable. I'm comparing the Krig together with the Bullfrog. The Bullfrog is absolutely insane, but you will have to hit at least one single headshot to get a good time to kill with this. So it's a training gun for hitting your headshots more, for getting better close quarter combat, for actually focusing on head to chest shots. Because you'll definitely need that one headshot. We're going to put on the Task Force barrel for the effective damage range, velocity, but most importantly for the strafe speed. The bonus of vertical and horizontal doesn't matter on the Bullfrog because it doesn't have any recoil. Grau suppressor for, again, more effective damage range to use this up to 20 meters plus. And we're playing the KGB skeletal stock for the optimum sprint to fire speed, because I will also add the Tiger Team Spotlight for bonus movement speed and aim walk movement speed. You could add an Ember Sight Point. The Ember Sight Point would give you a bonus of effective damage range, which is another 10% added. I don't think that's that much needed. I do prefer having a little bit more movement speed, being faster, and also getting more strafe speed. I will play this together with a snap point because I feel I'm most accurate when I'm actually using a scope. If you're on controller, or if you think you don't need the snap point, more power to you. You have space for another attachment, which in this case could be the Bruiser Grip for more movement speed and hipfire accuracy, or you would go for the Serpent Wrap for more aim down sight speed. That is completely down to you. Again, more power to you if you don't need the snap point, but for me, I need the snap point to really be pinpoint precision and hitting all my shots. Currently, I'm always using EOD and EMD, and yes, C4 is back. You can throw this so insanely far already basic. And now with the throwing trick that we have in one of our movement videos, you can even throw it further. It would be tack sprint, jump, and while you're jumping, throwing it. It's kind of complicated, but you'll get it down, and then you can throw it even 50 to 80% further, and just like it's flying away like you're spear throwing that freaking C4. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the Krig 6 together with the Bullfrog. You'll be enjoying this loadout tremendously. I would say it's for beginner players, also for experienced players. Definitely give me in the comments below how you feel about the Krig, and how do you feel about the thermal scope. Have you noticed also how good it is? I showed it already to you on the Stoner back in the days, how powerful that scope is, but I'll be showing this to you on the Farah long range, on the AK long range, and you'll be absolutely bamboozled about the power of the thermal scopes. I do believe we're currently in a very good meta where everything can be played. So do enjoy the guns as long as everything is finally balanced. The Amax obviously does need a nerf, maybe one more chest shot, maybe a slight headshot damage nerf. But all in all, we're fine about this right now. Thank you for your tremendous support, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost at 90K. That means 90% done to 100K. Also, YouTube Gaming retweeted me this morning at our top 10 loadout video for Season 3. That's crazy. Thank you for your ongoing bonus support. Don't forget the live stream from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Today, we're actually playing Twitch Rivals. So get excited for that from 3 p.m. on CEST. We're going to be playing Twitch Rivals, and we're going to win that thing, hopefully. Now, let me drop you timestamps in the description below and enjoy the gameplay. And that's been with my boy Swidey in jail, and I've been going rogue in the endgame, clutching it up myself, fighting multiple opponents, trying to just do my plays and showing how strong these guns can actually be. Enjoy the gameplay. See you soon in Verdansk. One down.
Shots.
One more.
I'm under fire.
One more coming. Bloodloot, good to see you there. Bloodloot, thank you for Prime subscription.
Light box.
Thank you. Is enough for loading? Give me money.
On our left, on our left. In front of me, one down.
Got him down too. From on top.
On roof, I'm covering. Get the loadout.
Shoot the glass.
No heartbeats. I got an ammo box if anyone needs.
Yeah, drop it. That's a very action-packed beginning, not gonna lie. I'm zipping up.
Gas is moving.
He had stopping power, but of course. I should have known.
Zipping up.
Teammates in the Gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
Did you kill one?
Where's that come from?
There was one below you as well. I honestly cannot wait for the day they remove stopping power, though it will probably never happen.
36 meters at the end of this. Well played. Stopping power is, as always, an equalizer for bad players, and it boosts even better players. But this game is a casual game, so it likes equalizers.
UAV overhead.
He's gonna be in the opening.
Thank you for waiting on me, guys.
Time.
I guess I'll wall.
Enemy
More coming. Is he
Didn't
outside?
register for half of the bullets. Safe.
Outside this?
waypoint marked. Stun grenade out.
I'm pushing in now. 1 HP.
No, I'm fully stunned. Not a team.
To me,
me
to me,
as
to
well.
me. You need to come to me.
Can't.
I'm under fire.
Cracked him, downed him. Another one on me. Behind me.
Ain't going out like that.
You holding this? No, I should have not gone for the...
Teammates in the Gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
No!
I'm under feet fixing up.
I should have not saved him. I should have fought, probably.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier. Finally.
Well played.
'Cause I don't legitimately know how.
Ah, that must be him.
Just beyond me. Storage sounds. Sweetie, you're muted the whole time. That's fine.
I'm not mute.
Target ID.
All three.
Eliminate him.
On another one.
Killed him for you. One on pool. He ran. Inside, maybe?
They were so happy killing that one innocent player.
I think I heard him inside.
I don't see him second floor. No, I see him second floor. Well played.
Nice, well played.
He was here. That window.
Target location.
Yep, he's in that room. He was still in that room just a second ago. Down him. It's
Pushing
Peter.
in.
It's Peter Altmaier. It's Peter Altmaier. Be careful. Finance currently?
Deploying tear gas.
They were bots. They called my mech 10 a burst rifle. Which is a bit off.
You know? Aiden is good with everything. Like, Aiden is good with a banana.
One on roof down. Got him.
Target is down. Well done.
There is one more.
I down him. Oh no, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. I thought I was shooting you, but it was the opponent.
Why do you keep dying on us?
Because you were in me, your name tag, but it was the other guy that went through me. That was crazy.
Me all the so enough.
Has to be still in there.
Yeah, he's just opened the door. Why are you pre-aiming at me?
Get on me.
I'm jumping over. Ah! Yeah, he didn't count on that one. Surprise, motherfucker.
Killed one of them.
Single shooter.
Oh, come on, give me Me a headshot. I need to see a little bit more to the left. Go a little bit more to the left, please.
You have any IDs with it? Where they are?
I need you to
Over
go
there.
a centimeter,
like right
millimeter
below
to
you.
the left.
No, I have no clue.
Rebuy?
Yep. Yes.
So on shop.
We've got gas moving in.
He's gonna arrest him right over there. Another one. Over here.
I'm
Yeah,
having some.
he's alive.
Yeah, two
You're
people on me. Probably pushing. Careful.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Five remain.
Yeah,
Finish
saw
the job.
down below.
Okay, that was mine.
That's a win.
Killed one
Easy.
here. Nice. GG.
Nice.
That was good.
39 kills and a W.
That was beautiful. How much was that in the end? 18, 18, and 13 for the team.